Hello everybody, Hobbyist here, and it is December 4th, which means it's only 21 days until Christmas. That is 3 weeks. It is 3 weeks until Christmas! Woo! And last night wasn't quite as eventful as the previous nights, but we still got a Topps White Gold, and I do like Topps White Gold. They're fun. And let's start with tonight. We're going to open up another Spider-Man pack. Spider-Man, and we're going to open up a 1993 Topps Series 1, looking for the Jeter and the Jeter Gold. Not likely to happen, but it would be fun if it did, wouldn't it? Let's get started here. I think everybody that's been joining us live in the live, or not the live, but the premiere, we really appreciate it. It's fun hanging out with you guys, and I thank everybody for going to everybody else's advent calendars, because I've been seeing everybody over there too. That is great. We're going to start with Ian Happ on the Cubbies. Willie Adames again on the Giants. Jordan Westberg, Nick York, Spencer Swallenbach. I like that name, Swallenbach. Another Yelly. Matt Shaw. Shout out to Shaw Racing Collect. Chase Dollander. Nick Kurtz. And we got a blue. A blue Christmas. And Olivares Martinez blue. Not numbered. So that is super cool. Blue metallic. That's the first one of those I've seen. We'll put that up there. That is cool. And let's head on over to Andy's advent calendar today and see what she gets today out of her mini brands. Alright, it's day number 4 for Andy. And what did I say that is? Is that oatmeal? Is that Quaker Oats over there?
Probably.
Number 4, Quaker Oats.
Have a better way to open it. There you go. There we go. Does this open? I think this opens. It doesn't open.
It doesn't open.
I checked.
What is that?
I don't know. Hold on.
What is that?
Let me see it again.
Oh, it's like a little... It's like one of those little mirror things. Compact. It's a compact. Compact. Alright.
Oh yeah, it is.
Thank you very much, Andy. We'll send it back to the desk. And we'll see you tomorrow, Andy. And we are back here from Andy's Advent Calendar. And it's time to announce our movie of the night. If you don't know what we do watch these movies that we announce because we have them on Vudu, so we don't have to rent them or anything. But all these movies are movies from Vudu, or sometimes they're Amazon Prime or Netflix, but most of them we have on Vudu. Tonight's movie is Red 1. That's the Rock movie where he's protecting Santa Claus and they go see Krampus and he gets slapped by Krampus. It is a pretty good movie. If you haven't seen it, I do enjoy it. It's a decent, it's kind of a kid movie, but it's entertaining at least. All right, we got Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson in there. Let's see what we get out of Spider-Man. We got Red 1, and then we got Spider-Man. Spider-Man does whatever a spider can. Let's see if we can get something cool out of here. It looks weird. It's like 2 packs, but it's not. Alright. We need a Spider-Man folio. That's what we need. We need a Spidey-Man Foley. Alright, our token card is the robot. And, hey, it's Doug! I mean, oh, okay, never mind. This is a hot dog. Hot dog. That's a Packapalooza joke right there. Alright, we got Angry Rabble. Craven's Cats. Swarm Being of Bees. Spidey, the Web Slinger! Awesome. What's on his back? Is that a backpack? I guess it's a backpack. Whoosh! Giants, the Gallant, I thought it said Giants. It's a Gallant Citizen Spiderbot. Spectacular Tactics. Shriek Troublemaker. Secret Identity. I like that one. It's Spider-Man's Secret Identity. Let's put that one up here somewhere. Let's keep it kind of hidden. It doesn't overshadow Venom, but it is kind of cool. We kind of hid him behind the tree. Scarlet Spider Kane. Oscorp Industries. And our Foley is a Subway artifact. Well, alright. Let's head on over to Koshka's advent calendar and see which dinosaur she gets today. I'm really liking the dinosaurs. I mean, I got the Stegosaurus and the Velociraptor, and I'm perfectly happy with those. Alright. Let's head on over to Koshka's advent calendar so we can get back here and open up this 1993 Topps pack, which is going to be cool. I might send this to Doug. I think he needs that. What do you think? You think Doug needs that? I think he does. I'm going to send that to Doug. Alright, it's day number 4 of the advent calendar for Koshka. It's the National Geographic calendar for the Moo Moo Cheese, or the creator, or whatever channel she goes by now. The one with thousands and thousands of subscribers. Day number 4.
I had no idea. Oops, look, got it. Get over. Ooh. Oh, I'm not supposed to see that yet. There's something in 11 that has something special on it. This is a water one.
A water one.
I think I know what this is.
What is it?
I can't remember it, but if they pet and adopt me, I can't remember.
Oh, it could be that old.
Oh, this one right here, the Paleosaurus. It is the Loch Ness Monster. That's what it is. Paleosaur. It's a carnivore.
Yes, that's what I was thinking. Nessie.
It's Nessie? Oh, we'll keep it right here in the screen. Everybody sees Nessie.
Yoink.
Alright. Thank
in.
you very much, Koshka. Let's head back to the service desk and see what we're going to open up there today.
Yay.
Maybe we'll get something cool out of there. I don't know. And here we are. It is time for this 1993 pack of Topps. But not before we do our shout out of the day. And speaking of advent calendars, today's shout out goes to Adam's Card Closet for his advent calendar series. Doug is a Braves fan, just like me. And this is his first year doing an advent calendar. So go check him out and go support him. I keep forgetting these are first. Alright, so we got Craig Colbert on the Giants is the gold. So go check out Adam's Card Closet. There's Brooke Jacoby. Kenny Rogers Chicken. Scott Livingstone. Sam Horn. Mariano Duncan. Lee Smith. At least we got one Hall of Famer. Can't see him way over there. There's not much room here, to be honest with you. Need more room. Steve Foster, Australian. Tim McIntosh. Ron Darling. Willie Wilson. Jamie Navarro. Another Hall of Famer. Burt Bylevin. Ray Cromier and Eric Crazy Like a Fox. Alright. Let's send it on down to my Advent Calendar series and see what we get out of there. And then we'll head on to story time and close it out from there. And I finally got the credits credits in the videos now. It took a few days. It took me a while to get the credits in there, but hey, the credits are in there. Yay! Alright, let's head on over to my Advent Calendar. This is gonna be hard to get. Alright, we're here for my Advent Calendar, day number 4. Let's see if we get another buyback. See if every other day's a buyback. I don't think so, but we'll see. We'll see. Yesterday, we got another pack out of here. Let's see what we get today. Looks like another pack. I haven't seen any, oh, this ain't coming out. Come on, I don't want to mess up the cards. There we go. Probably dented the corners on that one, because it didn't want to come out. Let's see what we get. We haven't seen any SPs yet in these. We may not see any SPs in these. I don't know. We got Luis Castillo, Angel Martinez, Luke Cherenshaw. Our nice list is Ellie De La Cruz. Woohoo! You say Kikuchi, I say Kikuchi. And we're back to the beginning. Alright, let's head on down to story time and finish this episode out. Here we are. It's story time on the Hobbyist channel. Woo! Here we go. Tonight's story is Finding Nemo's A Big Blue Christmas. A big blue Christmas. There's the title page. Dad, wake up! Neo shouted early one morning as he swam back and forth across their anemone home. That's a hard word to say, anemone. What is it, Nemo? Asked Marlin, waking in a hurry. Are you hurt? Is something wrong? No, Dad, a little clownfish said. It's just that I have a terrific idea. It's almost Christmas. Could we have a party? Sounds like fun, Nemo, said Marlin with a yawn. So probably should sound. Sounds like fun, Nemo. But let's wait until after breakfast to start planning, okay? That's how it would sound if he was yawning during it. Oop, over here. There we go. There's the picture. Right after breakfast, Nemo and Marlin made a list of friends to invite. It was a long list because they had friends all over the ocean. Marlin wondered how they would let everyone know about in time. I can ask Bruce, Chum, and Anchor to help spread the word, offered Nemo. No one can say no to those guys, Marlin agreed. Well, all right, son, he said. Be careful. I know, Dad. See you later, he called out and swam off. Swam. Nemo swam as fast as he could to his shark friends. What brings you out this way, Nemo? Asked Bruce. Shark bait, hoo-ha. The little clownfish told them all about the Christmas party. The sharks were thrilled. They didn't get invited to too many parties. Then Nemo asked them to help tell everyone about it. You can count on us, said Bruce. Fish are friends, not food.
Yeah, that's why I don't eat fish. I hate fish. Fish are nasty.
When Nemo got home, Marlin was nervous. We need to plan the menu, and then there's the cleaning and decorating. And stop right there, Dad, said Nemo. I'll be back later with more fins. Nemo had some great friends when he had been captured and put into the tank at the dentist office. The whole tank gang had eventually escaped and were now living in the ocean. Shark bait, hoo-ha-ha. Nemo went to ask them for their help with the party. Shark bait, hoo-ha-ha. When Nemo returned home, 2 of his tank gang pals were with him. Deb, a blue and white humbug fish, and Jacques, a tiny cleaner shrimp. The 2 instantly got to work on the food and cleaning the anemone. Ooh, come on, Disney. It's too hard. It's too bad Flo couldn't be here, said Debbie. She does like a party. Nemo and Marlin winked at each other. They knew that Flo was really only Deb's reflection and in the tank glass. Halfway. Next, Nemo swam off to find their friend Dory, the regal blue tang fish. Do I know you? Dory asked when Nemo found her. Nemo just smiled at his forgetful friend. All of a sudden, Dory hugged him and said, Nemo, I've missed you. Nemo asked Dory if she'd help decorate for the party. I love parties, she said happily. At least I think I love parties. At least I think I do. That afternoon, Dory and Nemo worked hard hanging the streamers and the reefs, and they decorated the conch shell Christmas tree. And Andy found something funny in there. Alright, here we go. Meanwhile, the sharks were busy inviting the other guests. Finally, there were just the sea turtles left to invite, so the sharks took a ride on the eastern Australian current and soon caught up with them. Awesome, said Crush. I love a party, dude. Hey, dudes, can I come too? Asked Squirt. Of course, said Chum. Nemo wants all of his friends to be there. And that was actually in the story. I didn't mess it up. Back at the anemone, there was only the music left to sort out. Nemo went to visit his friends Tad and the butterfly fish, Sheldon the seahorse, and Pearl the squid. Together they practiced jingle shells. Jingle shells, jingle all the way. Until they were happy. We'll be great, Nemo said. When they were finished. See you at the party. Party on, Wayne. Party on, Garth. Finally, the night of the party arrived. Wearing colorful Christmassy garlands, Marlin and Nemo greeted their guests. Before long, the party was filled with friends from far and near. Deb's seaweed and kelp cake and salty seawater punch were delicious. Everyone was gathered around the conch shell Christmas tree having a great time. Come on, dudes. Let's have a good time here. Alright. Time to open presents, announced Marlin. He swam over to the conch shell Christmas tree. Dory swam around the other guests, muttering, Where is that present I bought? Wait, did I bring the present? Whose birthday is it? Anyway. For Bubbles, another member of the tank gang, Nemo had gotten a brand new tiny treasure chest that released a cloud of bubbles when it opened up. Bubbles giggled. How I've missed my bubbles. Thank you, Nemo. The little treasure chest was one of the few things any of them missed from their days living in the tank.
Wow.
I gotta get where I can read the words. After all the presents had been opened, it was time for some live music. Come on, guys, Nemo whispered to Pearl and Sheldon and Tad. Time to get everyone singing and dancing. And they did. The guests all turned to watch as they started to play We Wish You a Merry Fishmas. I was going to say they fish you a Merry Christmas, but you know. A happy new flipper, I guess. Flipper, flipper. Soon it was late, so their friends began to swim home. When the last guest had gone, Nemo said to Marlin, Dad, this was the best Christmas ever. You bet it was, said Marlin. You are lucky to have so many good friends. But the best gift of all is spending Christmas with you. And he gave his son a big hug. The end. Alright. That concludes our show for today. I'd like to thank everybody for watching. If you have subscribed, thank you very much for subscribing. If not subscribed, hit that button down below. Give us a thumbs up.
Or thumbs down.
And or a comment. Let us know how you liked or disliked this video. Check out the comments and all the other Advent Calendars series going on. There is one from Adam's Cards Closet. There is one at Three Goods Nerds. There is one at Doug at Don't Talk to Robots. There is one at Gradeworthy Trading Cards. So go check them all out. And once again, everybody, thanks for watching and have a Merry Christmas. And we will see you tomorrow.